guys, it's Hannah B here, and I'm coming to you today with another video. Today's video is a kind of like a tutorial, walkthrough, voiceover type of deal. I was requested by the sugar wax brand Sweet and Glow to provide you guys with a walkthrough tutorial basically. Now the Sweet and Glow brand is an indie brand. It's located in Atlanta, Georgia, and her IG is, and it's black owned, also it's black owned. Her IG is at Sweet and Glow, like the letter N, glow, yeah. So contact is usually pretty good. You get a response pretty quickly. You can also hit her up on her website, www.sweetandglow.bigcartel.com. I think, I'm not sure. I'll have all the information linked down below in the information bar underneath. So without further ado, let's just get started. This is the Sweet and Glow jar. Before I start my voiceover, this is the Sweet and Glow jar. It's made out of glass. It's very strong, and of course I already have my my plastic knife stuck in here. The product can get a little messy, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and it does take a little patience to work with it for first time users, but for the most part it's really easy to work with, really simple, and it's kind of like a straightforward product. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Alright, hey everyone, this is the beginning of the tutorial. So what I'm doing right now is testing out my wax. So what you want to do is take your jar and place it into the microwave for about 20 seconds the first time and 10 seconds after that to make sure the consistency is nice. Mine is a little stiff because it's been sitting out for a while, but I promise it's going to work just fine. What I'm doing now is applying a small patch to the back of my hand. This is going to be my test patch to make sure I'm not allergic or anything like that. I'm actually going to forget to remove the test patch in the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna remove it later and you'll see that. So the area that I will be doing today is my mustache area. Yes, I am one of those girls. I have a stash, whatever. So I'm working the wax onto the top of my lip. I'm getting really close to my nose because that is a really hard area for me to remove all of the hair with a traditional wax strip. So I'm making sure that I'm covering that area as good and as smoothly as I can. I'm also going to be placing wax on the side of my mouth because I have a lot of hair right there. It's really one of my problem areas. Even with a traditional strip, I'm usually able to take everything that's off the immediate top of my lip, and then the sides of my lip are still there. It's like I have two little shadows at each corner of my mouth. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just making sure that I get both sides equally. So yeah, this is an all organic and natural product, so I mean you can eat it if it gets into your mouth, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not gonna lie, I did taste it a little bit. It's kind of sweet, but you know, I'm not out here just eating my sugar wax, so I wouldn't suggest that you guys eat your sugar wax either. So now I'm just making sure that the wax is properly on the hair on the side of my cheek. Now after this, I'm going to just sit and wait for a little while. I'm waiting for the wax to cool down. And I'm going to touch it, making sure it's tacky. And then I'm going to peel it right on off. The removal is pretty easy and pretty simple. However, I will say that I do find it easier for larger spaces and areas, like maybe my leg or under my arms or places like that. That is much easier for me to cut a piece of plastic and put it on top of that area and then take the plastic to peel up the wax, because it is really sticky and sometimes it can be a nuisance to work with, but it's all worth it. Here's me removing my test strip like I said. Now I'm just going to feel my face for any sticky areas that may be left over. It is a little sticky, so I'm just going to get up, wash my face off camera, and when I come back I'll be all done. I'm also going to insert some before and after pictures so that you guys can see the difference before the wax and after the wax. Alright you guys, that's the end of the tutorial. Make sure to subscribe.